When I was doing karate pretty regularly, I practiced that for about 20 years or so. I trained with Sensei Percy Simon in Chinese Goju karate for a while. And maybe you know that karate has little prearranged sequences of actions that you memorize. Those are called kata. And we would do these things at a certain pace. Just there seemed to be a typical regular pace, that speed that we would always do these things. And people would fall into it like everybody knew this groove, that we would do it at this certain speed. Mr. Simon had a thing that he called motion study speed. And we would do this kata, and we'd do it at the regular pace, that everybody was used to. And he would say, good, now let's do that at half that speed. And we slowed everything down, half that speed. And then he would say, good, now let's do it at half that speed. Slowed it down some more. And then, yes, you guessed it, he would say, let's take it at half that speed. And we get it down to a point where we were moving so slowly that we were hardly moving, And the idea of motion study speed is to slow it down so that you're as slowly as you can go without stopping. You still want the move to be smooth and continuous, but really, really slowly. Motion study speed does a couple of things for you. Number one, you become keenly aware of how you're moving. You become keenly aware of where your balance is at any moment along that continuum of movement. You become focused in the right here, right now, because you have to be. And all those are good things. So here's an idea. It seems to me that most of the time you're hanging out with your horse, and you groom your horse at a certain pace, at a certain speed, because you want to get to the saddle up. And then you saddle up at a certain pace, at a certain speed, because you want to get to the mount up. And then you mount up at a certain speed because you want to get to the ride off. Right? You're always at someplace trying to get to someplace else. And you're doing the thing that you're doing just as a way to get to that other thing. Well, what if you didn't do that? What if you took it at motion study speed? However you usually groom your horse, however you usually do that, whatever pace or speed you go at, what if you slowed that down by half? Or half again? What if you really focused on the feel of every part of grooming your horse? What would that do for you? Would it give you time to notice things? Time to feel the horse? I mean, that's plenty of reason to do it right there. I like to hand groom, so I start out just slow, just feel him, feel his warmth, feel the pulse, feel his energy, if you want to get a little flaky with me there. What if when you saddle up, you took it slow, real slow, as slow as you could saddle up and still keep going? How about when you mount? Mount as slowly as you can. See where I'm going with this? The idea is to be in the moment with your horse. Be part of the horse as much as he becomes part of you, in that kind of interchange. Maybe this is a spooky idea, I don't know, but you try it, see what you think, let me know.